Hey, what's going on? We're making it a priority to start our live shows on time from now on.
Yeah.
We'll see how that works.
Dom had as many good points as there is in this Super Bowl game, which is almost none. So.
Fucking whack.
Yeah, we're going back to defensive. Whoa, Dom, early, buddy, relax. We're going back to the good old days of
If I win money,
three versus 0 in the deal. I mean,
Yeah.
It's
like the Ice Bowl all over again.
It's all right, dude. My boy Walker's doing well. He's getting some yardage in there. How's everybody doing tonight?
The running back from Wake Forest.
Why do you look all choppy, man?
Hey, that's because that's why he talks shit about Michigan State running backs. All of a sudden, his
look like he got sticks.
Internet doesn't work anymore. Yeah.
Is it not working tonight?
Nah, it started. Yeah, nope, you're behind. That's all right. Yeah, well, I mean, they got to give a blind dog nut every once in a while. There, JJ.
Who's this in there?
Indiana. What's what?
Who's that in the chat?
Who's what in the chat?
I don't know. Looks
I
like
don't know
Arabish.
what that is. That's something. Yeah. GTK Comics thumbs up high. Star Wars Sunday with the crew with 2 weeks worth of what's new. Yeah, in Star Wars. Who even watches the Super Bowl? There we go. Hey. I mean, it's not a great Super Bowl. Like either way.
It's defensive for a Super Bowl, but the whole fact is that.
What does this thing say? What does it say? I don't know.
I lost. I would have had.
Mongolian.
I had 0-0 on my one of the boxes. I wish.
That's why you're angry?
I'm angry because I'm losing money to this app. I want money. Make something out of this.
Hey, how about
showing me the commercials?
Don't waste money. What you shouldn't do is waste
money. Then give me something.
Can you
out of
bet
this
on Super Bowl commercials? Is that a thing?
I think you can. Well, no, because they release them early. I like in the ad world, we get to see them all ahead of time before you guys get to see them.
I'm not feeling good either. That's another thing. So,
I'm sorry that you're not feeling good. I will just say, yeah, who cares about the Super Bowl? I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like, my team's not anywhere close. It's not one of my. I don't have not one of my favorite backup teams. You know, I mean, the pros. It does. I think there's players that you like or whatever. I do like Walker, but besides that, don't have much going on there. So I'm not a dog in that fight. And I'm, with the kids and everything. We've always had leave Super Bowl parties early for the last couple of years. So. It is what it is, and now I hear Dom complaining that they're not showing commercials, so they're really
not showing the trails I want to see, man. There's nothing. Nothing.
You got a Mandalorian Grogu commercial.
Yeah, you got a Mandalorian Grogu commercial. What are you talking about?
You had a teaser. Spider-Man was supposed to be showing something. Was supposed to be showing something. Nothing.
Oh, your rumor site said something was supposed to be showing, or you're just hoping?
No, that's what the show. What everybody was saying. All the commercials.
Okay, so yeah. Once again, so the internet.
It was what was supposed to be.
No.
Over at news.
The internet rumors
was taken out.
All right, we'll see what JJ has for news. Yeah, last week I ended up. Thank you for everybody that reached out to ask if I was okay. I was okay. I know it's a rarity that I miss shows. However, I forgot we had got basketball tickets, and it was to a very special portion of the stadium. So I decided, and it was with the kids, so we went. Kind of nice. They're actually serving a lot better food than they used to in this new stadium. I think.
Go to relive the Malice in the Palace.
No. I mean, once again, with the Malice in Palace, there is. I will say that the fandom at that time wasn't much of the fandom when I was. I mean, there was times in the Palace where I would drink a fifth in the stands because there's nobody there, and Mutombo would try to kick my ass. Like literally, Dikembe Mutombo one time tried to whoop me in the stadium while he was on the bench playing live in the game because there's that many people there. But I was also young, and then by the time the Malice in the Palace happened, like it was kind of out of hand. Like a lot of people were showing up to the Piston game that weren't real fans, and like the people that got punched out deserved it. But so did the athletes. You do not run into the stand. And people do forget. Like, I know they're trying to rewrite history with that one, Mr. Indiana there. But you will remember because it was your team. None of those guys, like, they're all acting like they're – it's one thing when you're talking about UNLV and the Running Rebels who were, like, merit scholars. None of those guys were merit scholars. And Ron Artest went to go – he literally punched Ben in the back of the head with a hard foul because they were up so far and he was trying to get ejected. He's openly admitted that. And then he proceeded to do that. But the jackass that threw the beer, banned him the whole time. Those two idiots that got on the thing. The one that got knocked out, I wish they would knock both of them out. You don't walk on the court and try to fight. Like, try to fight somebody while they're doing their job. Could you imagine if somebody walked up to your job? Dom, tell us how it is when you do your job. Somebody walks up and tries to fight you. Like that's not. You don't do
My
that.
job.
I mean, you don't do that. Like that's.
You get thrown down a flight of stairs. I look with a camera, no cameras, and I take care of business. The bathrooms, the staircases, there's no cameras. So I
Yeah.
make sure that.
It is
Now we
funny
know.
that Ben Wallace. And let's also not forget JJ that while they were in there just randomly swinging on like partially special ed students in the stand, which is what happened. Jackson hit like a guy that was, he's on the spectrum. He literally just went after a guy on the spectrum and punched him. Ben Wallace, his brother, shout out to him, stomped his face in. So good shout out to the Wallace family for that. So I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, like, don't go on the court, guys. What are we doing? I never liked that. I've never once. I've been on sidelines before and stuff like that, but I've never once, and I've been on fields before, but like when I'm supposed to be on them, I've never once rushed a court or a football field or any actually sporting event field. I think it's stupid. And I think if you do it, you should get knocked out. If you're in college and you jump the field thing, and I mean, I went to Michigan. I've been belligerent at games before. But the one thing you're never going to do is get on the field. The minute you get on the field, they should make it a national law. You can get knocked out. You can get knocked out. So there you go. But is there any other questions you have about how big of a dirtball program Indianapolis basketball has been for the Pacers, or
It's just Indiana, but yeah.
in general? Yeah.
No, I mean it's Indiana. It's Indiana Pacers, not Indianapolis.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, the Indiana Pacers, whatever. I will say this: the Pacers do a very good job of rehabbing their injury or their image. Everything from cutthroat Reggie Miller doing this over and over
If not for
again,
one Achilles, we might have won the national title last year. Just saying.
to those dudes saying that they're trying to say that they're not thugs anymore, and they are 100% thugs. I think two of them actually had.
Yeah, he changed his name to World Peace. Come on.
World Peace. Yeah. It wasn't even him though. It was like Jackson. It was really.
He stayed in my hotel one time. On a team.
Oh yeah,
Didn't Mark Jackson become a coach and shape young minds? Come on.
not Mark Jackson. It was what was the kid's name? There's those two guys that were just crappy on that team. Rod Artest wasn't much better. But all right, what do we got this week? We've got some news. We've got some other stuff. What do I even have here? Oh, we got the toy thing. Let's get into news. Let's do news so that we don't get spoiled
Got
anymore
some
by
news.
Dom. And then we got some toys. I think that's about it, right?
More or less.
All right, sweet. Let's go. We do have some interesting books and stuff we're going to look at in the auction site section. I didn't see what the prices were, but I saw a couple to put on the thumbnail there, and looks like we're going to see if the market is fully tanked at this point. So, go ahead. What do we got?
Well, I did a lot of news this week because it's actually 2 weeks worth of news. So,
Nice.
but in comics, we got nothing for 2 weeks.
There's a Boba Fett cover coming. A Boba Fett cover.
Hold on, Dom. Hold on. Next week.
But next week we get Jar Jar.
So 3 weeks to nothing.
3 weeks and we get
I mean,
Jar
I'm gonna read this obviously because but this is the one that Ahmad Best once again like what are we doing? Like what are we doing? Like can we just
It has both of
we
my
just-
best characters.
yeah, can we just not overcorrect all the time, right? Can we just not do that? I don't know. Get out of here. Oh shit, yeah, he's two on the cover.
Yep. So that
Wait, hold on. Don't tell me that Jar Jar Binks is there's no way that's connecting cover. Is that a gatefold?
for the
For
Watcher
Black History Month?
No. I don't know.
Looks like there's another leg there. Wait, that's Lando's leg at the end.
There's
I don't know
something.
if
There's
it's
a
gatefold
shoulder
or
next to him.
connecting or
That's
just-
got to be connecting or a gatefold. Plus, there's more than 4 African American or
Well, there'll be more. There's I think,
Hey, the first time that
Now,
Star Wars is on the cover with Moff Gideon and Carl Weathers' comic book character with live action character.
Well, let me ask you this though. I mean, yeah, because you're missing. You know who you're missing? Samuel L. Jackson. Are we gonna get him?
probably
We gotta get Samuel.
because there's a I think there's one for what Star Wars is it 11 or 10 or whatever the hell it is.
Wait, this
The
once
next
again. Once again, hold the fuck on. Who's missing from that? Not the rest, or if it's a gatefold, but this panel. Who's missing from the Black History Month panel on the Jar Jar Binks? This is the dumbest shit in the world. On the Jar Jar Binks freaking cover, who's missing there? He's on every other cover of that book.
Jar Jar?
Ahmad Best.
My best.
Yeah, Keller and Beck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you want to put Jar Jar on the Black History.
Maybe no, but
No,
maybe,
not Jar Jar, but you put
No,
Ahmad Best.
Keller and Bell. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
nobody
maybe
gives a
if the
shit what the
gatefold cover,
Jedi's
you
name
open
is.
it up and it's a full. It has more characters on it.
I know, but like, why would you put him? I get that down, but like,
I don't know. I'm just saying.
he's on every other.
Well, I don't. To me, doing this is like a group is better than doing the oh, we're just gonna randomly pick a character like.
Yeah, I
Star Wars
agree.
to put on a book.
I agree. But once again, put the character that's in the book on the cover if you can. And
Ray
like,
Stick is going to buy 10 of those copies because of Saros. Son of Saros.
yeah, Sarsaros. All right, let's go into news. That's like comic news. That's terrible.
So this is 2 weeks worth of news that I combined into one news show. So
Is
it's a
she
little long.
looking younger? How is she looking younger?
I don't know when this was. Obviously from the Academy Awards at some point. I don't know when it was. But I just pull these photos a lot of times. I don't really look at when they're from. Like last week, I had Taika Waititi looking like an old homeless guy. So
That is true.
But
All right. So what do we got?
Daisy Ridley says she doesn't think the changing of the guard at Lucasfilm will affect her Rey film. I don't think it's going to come out ever.
You mean the Ray film that's never going to come out? Yep.
Mhm.
I don't think it's going to affect it either. Check.
Yeah.
Wookie? Wookie, do you
was
think it's going to affect it? Do you think that the change at Lucasfilms is going to affect her?
No.
No. What about you, Dom? Any input on that one?
You know what? It may push it back a little bit, depending on.
Push it back to where you can't. If you're not being made,
From 2030 to nowhere.
yeah,
Yeah, well, listen.
from next to never.
The regular film that she was supposed to do with what's the name? What was the director's name that was supposed to make her? The film?
So that's the film she's talking about.
Yeah,
She's
so
still
if that-
talking about that.
So that means there's no word on it. So she's going to be in Starfighter. She has a part in Starfighter, guarantee. So
I don't know about that.
That's-
Do you mean like you guarantee the trailers that were going to be out tonight?
I ain't guaranteed anything, man. That's what I want to see, but there's no trailers.
I think they're if they're going to do anything with Ray, I think it's going to be that Simon Kinberg trilogy that he's working on or whatever.
Yeah,
They're going to roll that and the concept of this movie probably into the same thing, probably.
Mm.
So she may be in a movie, but I don't think it's gonna
At
be
this
like
point,
a
just get us
movie
something,
based on her. I don't think.
something halfway decent. Look, you don't even have to put out good shit. You can put out some dog shit like Wonder Man, and people will still love it.
At this
All right, what
point,
do we
she's
got?
going to be an old woman by the time it comes out, so she can play like the Luke Skywalker character.
Yeah, right. She can play the
Obi-Wan.
mentor.
It could be the Obi-Wan character they're talking about.
Yeah.
That she could be.
All right. Oh boy.
I don't know if anybody watched these, but you got some yarn animated stuff on YouTube. From Mandalorian. These are the little shorts they did this year. They put out on YouTube. So
Interesting.
Yeah.
Or not.
I think they're like 45 seconds long or something. Went to the commercial. So Benjamin Percy, who is the writer for Shadow of Maul comic series we're going to get, says the events will. He didn't say directly linked, but he said they will be linked right up to episode 1 of the Maul series. So.
Oh, of the Maul series, sweet. But wait, hold on though. But when do they come out?
March.
There's about I think it's
2-week gap or something. Or wait, doesn't
Yeah,
half of it come
it's-
out before, and then like half of it comes out before, then half of it comes out after?
I think
the
if
show
I
comes out
remember right, it's
April
more like
6th.
3 quarters, but yeah, it's 3 quarters and then 1 quarter after or something like that.
So it'll be finishing up as Maul series is going on.
Yeah, I guess it's not terrible. All right, we'll see how the timing works out.
I sent 2 weeks ago. I sent you the thing that the what's his face the cop, the one that's doing the investigation, was a bounty hunter. He's a single father, and now he's a cop on the planet of Genix. That's
Yeah, that was kind of what he was talking about. Yeah,
yeah.
and that's going to go into his backstory too in the comics. So.
Okay. Oh, the cop that's in the
Yeah.
comics. Yeah. All right,
Mhm.
fair enough. I still like this cover.
And don't forget 2 boots will be in.
I like the
2
Pazosi
boots
coming.
or 2
Two
tubes?
boots. It's the
No, 2 boots.
Oh,
The
the
freaking
stupid. Yeah,
the
no,
droid.
I don't- never mind. All right.
So there was a lot of confirmation of, I guess, rumors, but the stuff that's getting updated is more than just the rides for Galaxy's Edge. They're going to supposedly do a whole redo, bringing it into the new era. So they're going to do shops, architecture, props, actors, rides, all that stuff will get updated supposedly to reflect the new era for Galaxy.
I mean, dude, the parks, it's unbelievable. They're tracking at like a 30% loss in international visits for their parks, yet still hitting above, they just came out with their report and they're still hitting their numbers and above that. So like, I guess the only thing I can think about is this is probably going to make them still even more popular, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Keep it in mind for a story that comes out later too.
Okay, we will. I mean, that parks are really carrying Disney right now.
Yeah, they are. So Galactic Racer, we got a little bit of video game news. The lead developer came out and said that you're basically, he just did the usual video game pump job, but he said there will be customization. He says more customization than the previous games had, and it's going to be pick up and play arcade style racing.
Yeah, I fucking don't like racers, so
I don't know. Yeah, so it sounds like you're going to be racing on a circuit, and you win, and then you get a story cutscene, and more racing on a circuit and win. So I don't know. To me, that's kind of boring, but hopefully,
yeah. I mean, I've never been a huge racer guy anyway, so
yeah, it's not my cup of tea, really. But I'll pick it up and play it still and see how it works. And we got Rogue Squadron, the movie, not the game. Some news on, and the screenwriter finally came out and had a few comments. It actually gave you a little bit of detail. I don't know if it was detail that we didn't know or if it was just detail we had forgotten. But he said writing was fun. He doesn't know what Lucasfilm will do if they ever do anything with it. But he did say, it was going to be a movie about fighter pilots.
It's Top Gun, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, her father was a fighter pilot, and it was pretty much Top Gun taking place in the Star Wars universe. But I know it sounded like he was grounding it in the reality of just pilots, kind of like an Alphabet Squadron or like the old Rogue Squadron books and that type of stuff. And
I mean, once again, I think it could be
space wizards or anything in it.
I think it could be good, but like I also I was just having a conversation the other night, last night as a matter of fact, we were out around his couple dinner, and about can we just accept stuff for what it is? Like Top Gun 2 sucks. It's like not that great, but it's nostalgic, and that's why people like it. Can we just admit that we want to see something nostalgic? I don't know. Like go back and watch the original Top Gun movie now. If you watch it with open eyes, you'd be like, oh, wow, this isn't as good as I remember it. And that's fine. Mm-hmm. It's okay. But it's part of when you saw for the first time, or is a little bit different there, but it really isn't that great. But do you think so saying that, and the only reason I'm saying that, I'm not trying to offend all the 60-year-old dudes that are just whacking themselves in their basement right now and really upset. But I just don't understand how you're selling me as Top Gun in Star Wars is not selling me wanting to watch this project. You know what I mean? Do you really want to see Top Gun Star Wars? Think about what you're saying before you answer.
You know what? Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I would like to see something original, something yes, the pilots have a lot to do with Star Wars, and they don't get a lot of play in the movies. You have the one scene with the dogfights, but to have a whole movie based on the pilots themselves could be interesting if they do it right.
Go ahead, Dom. Finish.
No, I'm just saying that
blazing the tower and playing grab ass on a volleyball field while playing on the piano is not something that I want to see.
You could do that training. You could look. All these movies are based on other movies.
I've seen Rocky. I don't need another workout.
I'm saying,
by the way, love Rockies too, but they also suck. Also, if you go back and watch,
I know, but you got to watch the montage of Rocky 4.
Bite your
it's
tongue.
the greatest to get workouts in. When you hear that gets you motivated. But
I get one more round. I didn't hear no bells. I get it, and I enjoy the movies. I'm not saying I don't enjoy the movies, but they do suck. So I don't want to hear Top Gun. If we're hey, we're going to go in and deal with the personal relationships and dangers of fighting and chasing down an elite squadron of TIE fighters, cool. Say that.
Yeah. See, that's what
marketing is Top Gun, and Star Wars Top Gun is not. I don't think that. I agree with Marco. I don't think that's the best choice.
No,
it's I think this to me this would be much better. like of all the concepts, if they were going to do series versus movie, this would be much better as a series. What made, like what you said, what made the original X-Wing books and Rogue Squadron stuff and Alphabet Squadron, all those things were series. That's what made them great. You could explore the characters. It wasn't merely a Top Gun, trope movie done.
Yeah.
Or trope story done, all that.
Oh, the best friend died, and now my enemy's my best friend, so we can go zoom some
and
towers.
The old Red Baron trope where I gotta hunt down the enemy ace and all that. Like it was deeper than that. So I feel like if there's anything that was going to be a series, this should be a series, because I think doing it in one movie, you're not going to be able to explore those characters.
Once again, it would be, but I just don't have faith that, I don't have faith that what you said, it's marketing. No, I really think we got to start listening to people more. I really think they probably put together a script that is fucking Top Gun, just with X-Wings and TIE fighters. I mean, I
agree with JJ though too. So it would be a better series, so you can develop the characters.
I think it would. I think it would too.
So
all right.
Well, listen, if they have a story, if it's not just what you were talking about, Marco, if there was you had the 5 best pilots on the Rebellion side, 5 best pilots on the Empire side, and it's like a cat and mouse game on going to getting a certain artifact or getting to a temple that they have to get to before the Empire does something that makes it interesting than just like Top Gun, what you were talking about.
Here's the other question, Marco.
Yeah.
While we're older and we've seen Top Gun, we may not like it as much, but what does the 12, 13, 16, 17-year-old kid think about it? If they
I don't know. I guess I'll show Top Gun to my kids and
No, not Top Gun.
I mean, here's the new one.
But would they like a Star Wars pilot show that shows this? I mean, why'd I like it at 16? Well, you're right. I just watched.
Well, because I think one, if you actually, what's really funny? A guy answered this question for me, and I think he's 100% right. Because we were talking about this at dinner, and he's like, "This when you went to watch it, even if you watched it on TV, but when it's the sound effects in Top Gun are really good." He goes, "When you actually go watch it, if you watch Top Gun on mute and just read the captions, it's fucking horrible. But if you actually have the volume up and you're hearing the fighter pilots, it's like you've never seen that. How many of you right now, if somebody's like, oh, hey, there's the Blue Angels are going to go fly, 5 miles away, 10 miles away. You going to drive to see the Blue Angels? No. But when you were 12, you sure as shit would go down there and see the Blue Angels fly. Now you're they fly over everything. By the way, give me a fucking F series fighter. But I think that's part of it is it was a different time. I think that's what everybody forgets nowadays, not to get too much on a soapbox, but do remember 30 years ago were different times. So stuff that was good there or things that people said or whatever it was. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be saying you're doing it today. Just like Top Gun wouldn't play well today. It would to kids.
But again,
it won't.
You see, then again, you'll have people complaining that there's only ships, there's no lightsaber battles. There's
well, I mean, whatever.
Everybody wants a lightsaber battle. Everybody wants a Sith. They want Jedis.
Well, yeah, those are the same people that are screaming to their mom to get them some more meatloaf. So, you can only take that. That was the one thing Catherine Kennedy said. There's always going to be a small minority that's very loud and going to bitch about every single thing you do.
Yeah,
every single thing.
You can't make. Well, you definitely can't make the perfect movie, but you can't even make a good movie nowadays inside of a canon thing without upsetting people. Look at recent example. Look at Night of the Seven Kingdoms. The Hedge Knight story, right?
Yes.
I think it's great so far. But there's still a bunch of people that are like, oh, did they have to have, this in there? And why doesn't
I don't need to see hold on. The shitting in the 20-foot dog.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about the fact of I can't believe they didn't tie this into, Lionel's story of Robert's Baratheon house and who gives a shit?
No, I mean I think it's different how they portrayed. I think it's different how they portrayed Lionel, but I don't have a problem with that at all. Yeah. I actually think it's a very good series because at the end I'm always like, damn it, give us 2 more minutes, right? But I'm like, why can't we get rid of 20-foot dong, the 2 minutes you spend on 20-foot dong and 2 minutes you spend on hippo shitting? Why don't we get rid of that and give us 2 more minutes of content? You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right, JJ. People are gonna shit on anything. They're going to shit on anything. But most of the people that shit on a lot of stuff too, mind you, are people that like haven't seen the sun in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the nerddom.
Haven't
Things
seen the
that have
sun.
nerddom fan bases
Haven't
are
seen
always
the
gonna
sun
get
in a
shit on the
while.
most.
So, all right, what do we got next? Oh wow!
I don't know if John put this in toys or
Yeah.
not. He might have.
I did.
But,
Yeah,
all
I
right,
did.
we're skipping it. We're going to toys with it.
All right. So music by John Williams was a documentary that came out. I think I actually had it in the news, but it came out not too long ago and won best music film at Grammys.
Oh,
So
there you
John
go.
Williams, aged what, 94, I think, or something like that, still winning.
Yeah, he just turned
still winning
94.
awards.
Still alive, huh?
94.
Still kicking.
Good for
man.
him.
So going back to kind of what Marco said, have you ever heard some of like Lucas's friends that watched the original screening of Star Wars without the music?
Yeah, it would.
They-
Yeah.
They claim without the music, the movie was horrible.
Mhm.
The same thing with
Music
John.
makes the movie.
Yeah, no, so that's kind of
I would
Could you
got
imagine-
you got to remember you're going into like, and you're also going into that what is Adobe era where they're starting to use like sound that you've never heard before, like just the like think
Yeah.
about like when you would go to the
Well,
movie
the sound
theater.
effects, but yeah. But I know
But yes,
that's kinda
but
tied
think-
into the same thing.
Yeah, when you would go into a movie theater, I mean, you don't give a shit anymore if they even still do it. But remember when you go in and that boom Dolby fucking thing would come up, you'd get all excited and shit. You're like, whoa, yeah.
My
We're
line with
aging
John
ourselves.
Williams. My line with John Williams is like, you know, when people wonder what he is or whatever, and you say, "Oh, he did the music for Star Wars," and that's true. But my line for John Williams has always been like, "Did you ever watch the old Christopher Reeves Superman stories?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you remember from that?"
That
The theme song,
dude, yeah, the theme
Yeah.
song, dude.
And that's
Yeah.
John Williams. So there
That's
you go.
John
Like,
Williams.
nobody else remembers anything from
When
from
she
that
falls
movie.
off the no, I remember the Niagara Fall thing because I was like, how stupid was that? He should have let her die.
She was trying to make a
Like,
point.
I remember two things from those first two movies: the John Williams music and the Kneel Before Zod. And
Well, I remember two things: how cool Zod's outfit was, like he's got great fashion sense, and the music from John Williams.
I'm Lex Luthor, the greatest criminal mind. No, come on.
Also, Lex Luthor, did he? It wasn't his girlfriend a hooker in that movie? Did he have like some hooker with him?
No, what's it?
No,
she
went out
was
to
like
the
a
ice castle.
socialite, wasn't she, or something?
Yeah, hooker. All right,
She would nowadays. She'd be a social media influencer, Marco.
Yeah.
sure.
So I told you, remember that about the Disney parks? What you said. So we got news that Josh
Oh yeah.
Yamaro or whatever will be succeeding Bob Iger. His former position was
slow
the
down.
head.
Yeah, go ahead. Go
I said
ahead.
his former position was the head of Disney Experiences, which is the parks and cruise lines and things like that.
Do you know who Bob Chesapeake was?
Chapek.
Chesapeake.
Chesapeake was?
Chepik, I think it was. Yeah,
Who is Bob Chesapeake?
Chepik was the guy that Iger had to go back and take over for again.
Do you remember where he got promoted from?
Probably Disney Experiences, probably.
Disney parks.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But I mean, who else are you going to promote at this point? Like, I mean,
Kathleen Kennedy.
No, what?
no, she wants to go back.
She's
to just
like,
being a
no,
producer.
she's like, I'm going back. She's going back to do her dream projects of fucking around and finding out. No, I agree. And parks is usually the way to go. And I mean, the profitability, like, I don't want to get. Do we really want to get into stupid finance talk?
Well, I
about
know,
how
but I'm just saying, like,
impressive it is that the
if you
parks.
say the
are
parks
somehow-
are the parks and such are the one thing holding it together, he was basically the only option probably to take over.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was the one that made the quick changes to the parks when they're like, wait, we can't staff these fucking things. Like, do remember this probably resistance thing that we're getting, and we probably should have mentioned that it's probably been well in the works for about a decade. But we remember what happened to the last thing they changed around at the park. You didn't have enough fucking people to work it. Like, so this guy had to come in and fix it up. He looks like a cheese dick, doesn't he? I mean, come on.
He's a Disney CEO. I think that's like a prerequisite, I think.
He looks like he could get into Roger Rabbit, like be one of the villains and peel his face off. But yeah, I mean, Iger's still going to be in the background. Let's see how much better he works with him than he did with Bob. I think you have an issue when you get to this high up of a level that like you do expect the board members to kind of give you a little bit of space, and I think it is extremely hard. And I've had this problem. I mean, I still am at one place where I was a former board member, but I really try to come just for maybe pause. I try to show up and in office only like 3 or 4 times a year. and 6 times total for the event so I can get it off the ground, and really try to like just hide in the background. But that is not what Bob Iger's going to do. That's not what he's going to do. He's not going to do that. So like, good luck to Josh, but I don't know if I'd want to take that job, especially after what happened to Bob. And like, I'm not saying Bob was great or whatever. I'm not even saying like he got there. It may, some people have made the argument, and I'm not a conspiracy theory guy, but some people made the argument that Iger saw what was coming down the pipeline with a lot of stuff and just happened to step aside at the moment COVID happened, and all the shit that fell after that, he was just sitting there to have a scapegoat, and he used Chesick as the scapegoat so he could play the hero, come back in, and he never meant to leave in the first place. There's a lot of people are saying that. He knew because it's not just that. You got to remember they had 2 hostile investors trying to take over Disney. That was the minute he fucking like they started buying the stock and he took a back seat, and then the other Bob got screwed. So I don't know if that's too deep in the weeds, but good luck to Josh. I hope he's going to enjoy retirement in 3 years when fucking Bob Iger goes back. So
he'll be wanting to go back to running the parks and the cruise line.
Right. All right, what's next? Hold on, one more thing. Doesn't Josh DeMero look like some guy who's about to say, "Hey guys, if you just drink this juice, that'll make you shit 6 times."
I forget what they call him.
Really happy.
Like
not evangelicalists, but like
Tony Robbins, like what Tony Robbins.
Yeah, Tony Robinson.
I can't think of what they're called now all of a sudden, but there's a word for it, and I don't remember.
Yeah.
Gurus, self-help gurus.
Self-help gurus.
Motivational gurus.
Yeah, motivational.
And if you guys drink this diarrhea mix that'll make you shit your brains out, you'll just get smarter. Okay.
My proprietary formula will make you a millionaire.
Make Star Wars the top priority. Let's get some good stuff out there. Let's do it.
Yeah, motivational speaker. Thank you. Yes, 100%, dude. What's up, dude? Hey, real quickly for Aquatic NYC. I should have loaded the picture up. There was the ice fishing tournament on my lake this week. There was actually 132 on 32 pop-up fishing spots on a 4 nautical mile lake, buddy. Can you believe that? Dude, it was crazy. There's so many people out there. Thank you, Dami. Go ahead. What do we got here for the audibles?
So we get a new Kevin Scott surprise announcement.
He likes
Star Wars Terron Merciful. Yeah, he likes to do these audio dramas. I don't know. I assume he's got some sort of contract with Audible at this point, because this is like the 5th one I think he's done in 2 years. So
what? He's like 2 for 4 or 2 for 3. We don't know about the 4th yet. Oh, well, he's two good ones, 2 very good ones, and then
I don't know. I think framed in the larger scope of High Republic, the second one was still pretty good.
That's not what I'm saying. I think the audiobook for Afro wasn't that good.
Oh, he didn't do that one, I don't think.
Oh, he didn't? What did he do? I thought he did.
He did
Master and Apprentice, wasn't it? Or was it
No, he did
Tarkin?
No, he did his with audio only dramas, he did Dooku Lost.
That's what it was.
And then he did the 2 High Republic ones that were based on what Lorna D kind of.
Was it Wong, the one that did the Dr. Afra?
Okay, so that's the one that's wrong.
I think it was, yeah.
All right, I blamed him for I shouldn't have. Yeah, Pike and Perch. Aqua.
You can still make the argument that he's 2 for 3, because I don't know that the second High Republic one was that good, but like I said, for what it wasn't bad in the scope of all that stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
Phase 3, so.
You know what? I might show you some pictures of Aquatic since you're here. I'll just do that. That's cool. I mean, I like his stuff, especially when he does the stuff with the Sith stuff. Or the dark side stuff. He's very good with that. He was very good with all his dark side books. So, didn't he do something on the Seventh Sister? Who did that one? Or Eighth Sister, Ninth Sister, the Red Sister.
The girl.
I was just going by those were just his audio dramas.
No, I think that's how it came out. Was an audio drama for that too. Maybe I'm wrong. But all right, next up.
We also got a book release. We got Art of the Acolyte, which released with a lot of Leslie Headland claims about what the show might have done, even though it didn't do it because it never existed. So it actually contradicts canon. So, she went forward with the whole, he was going to be the first Rin from the Knights of Rin, and was for the Stranger.
I said that from the beginning, but
Can I just ask you one question?
Yeah, but go ahead.
Has she stopped wearing stupid freaking glasses?
Nope, not that I know of.
Okay, well then I don't want to hear anything about her.
Hey,
But
JJ.
I think she was saying a bunch of stuff to push for a second season. It didn't happen anyways, and somehow some of it got published in this book. I don't really know how that.
the book is good. My brother got the book. I gotta pick up this book. I just like the artwork.
Scott also did the Jaws of Jakku,
Okay, there you go.
Hooray one.
Okay. Well, there you go. There you go, my friend. Yeah, I mean, like, okay.
So I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a lot of there's a few claims in here. One of the other claims was too that she said her plan was to treat Plagueis like for you Lord of the Rings fans, treat him like Gollum from Lord of the Rings, which I thought was weird. She's gonna hide him in shadow the whole time and make him kind of like this like creeping monster or whatever. Like, did you watch the last 2 Lord of the Rings movies? Because that's not how that went. But okay.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I don't even know. Like I said, once again, like she has some good talking points, and she's definitely got the nerdum with her. But like, also too, she's like, I kind of said I don't know if I want fans anymore to like do films. Like, I don't actually want you to be a fan because they're no longer making like good projects that I think. How can I say this properly?
They're doing the shit they want to do for themselves.
Yeah, instead of doing something where like. What do we wait? Oh shoot! Say what? Instead of doing like stuff that like it's for general public and probably would reach all the areas of Star Wars fans because you're doing something so broad, they're like toning in on what they see their image being, and it's like this isn't a fucking it's not a passion project. You're getting a big budget to make a big budget film or TV show. Like, do something that's more inclusive.
I think in her case, she kind of listened to what fans said while the show was going on, and then in an effort to get that second season was like, oh yeah, I was totally going to do that, fans. Like what Dom said. Dom said all along that he was going to be a Knight of Ren. I think she came up to that while the series was airing. She was like, oh yeah, I was totally going to do that in the second season. We just didn't get a chance to.
I mean, that's the game. That's the Game of Thrones problem, right?
Yeah,
like how
right.
if you read the books, it's not John is not. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, but yeah, that's kind of how I felt this way. But
yeah,
it is what it is now. So
yeah, I mean, you made that shithole laying
the
it.
question I have for you guys though: do you consider the stuff like this to be canon? When it's just like the director said this was what was going to happen, even though you never see it.
Not if it said it was going to happen because it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's like Dave Filoni when he said that the Yuuzhan Vong were going to be in Clone Wars cartoon. He had the sketch work. It never happened. So
yeah,
it's not canon. So
yeah.
I mean, of course your boy's going to argue that it did happen or whatever because that's how Wayseeker likes to roll. But like, no, I agree with Dom. Like, if it says it was going to happen, it didn't happen. We have plenty of
canon that did happen.
Yeah, I mean, do a background book. If they do a full background book on it, I'm okay with that. But like, if these fucking things, like Wayseeker,
I wouldn't mind down the road that they take the Stranger character and they do a comic book.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, I don't think we're ever going to see him on screen again. If you want to think about it.
I don't know.
Yeah, comic book or like do an actual book on it, that's fine. But then once again, have somebody fucking with some talent write it, not this half-ass. I was planning on after I got done twinkling my girlfriend.
You want her to write it?
No. She can have insight, but no.
Pretty quick, no.
No. Hey, I still want to get the helmet. The helmet, I got to buy the helmet. I like the helmet, though.
No, and you want to know why? If you asked before, I would have said yes. But the minute she starts doing this shit, like I was on Reddit, and this is what Star Wars Reddit fans were saying, so I'm going to use that. Like, that's when you can't have an opinion anymore, right? That's when it can't.
I
cannot have an opinion anymore.
Nah, listen, Ruben, no, just a stranger before he met up with Oza.
Yeah, but if you're going to make him the first Knight of Ren or whatever, it has to be afterwards.
Yeah, after, but maybe when he was with what's the face, because he was the her Padawan.
After, but before.
Venestra.
Yeah.
So.
We'll probably see the character at some point.
Well, you know what? If I wouldn't mind
But
bringing,
I agree with Dom. I don't think it's going to be on film.
well, animated. What do you think? Maybe a Visions.
I think it's comic or a book or something, but I don't think it'll ever be on film again.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a new feature that we don't need. All right.
Drum roll.
Hopefully
But
it
we did
was.
get a couple other book listings. You got 2 listings that came out. You one for a junior novelization of Mandalorian Grogu that's set to come out in, I think, September. And then November, there was a listing for a mystery novel that we don't know much about. It's a middle grade level horror novel for Star Wars, is how it was listed.
Okay.
So, could be interesting. I don't know, middle grade level, my guess is, are they trying to do like the only thing that's middle grade level reading?
What? Yeah, what
and
is middle
horror-
grade?
I mean, are they going to do like Star Wars Goosebumps? Remember the Goosebumps
Yes.
stuff? I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe. I mean, I don't have a problem with that, I guess.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe. No? Doesn't sound terrible. All right, what do we got next?
I think I duplicated the slide by accident.
Awesome, that's fine.
And then we got right here, Mandalorian Grogu in their Super Bowl spot.
Okay.
So this, too much to Dom's chagrin.
Dom
this
is
not a trailer.
majorly
This was-
mad about this. Majorly mad.
No, you know
about
what?
this.
I like this because I like the Thomas bringing back the Thomas, but I just pissed that I want to see other stuff, and they didn't have anything. It was all ahead. That one little spot probably cost like $5 million just to put.
Well, wait, aren't they NBC?
Yeah.
Who has this? Is it NBC?
Well, NBC
Yeah.
is the but-
No, are you saying it is Disney NBC? No.
no
Yeah,
Disney
well,
Channel 7, ABC.
ABC.
Disney's
And
ABC.
who's got the football game on?
NBC.
Yeah. So
Which
they
I think
have
is Universal.
bunch of money.
Yeah.
I think it owns them. Yeah.
Oh, the douchebag with the freaking whose daddy gave him a ton of money for an Oracle so they can halt the WB sale to Netflix.
Mhm.
That fucking guy. He's
Yeah,
another
listen.
one that needs to like kiss a girl or something. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
do something
So-
with your life.
I just thought it was weird that like we just saw in the last story, you know, you're gonna have like they're really pumping, I think, the Mandalorian Grogu thing for a younger audience. They're even doing like junior novelization, like.
Which
But
is
now
fair.
you have a commercial to promote it that's based on a decades old Budweiser commercial. Like nobody under the age of 35 remembers those commercials. But okay.
Exactly. But you know what?
Yeah.
They're really trying to get the young, like you're right, the younger generation in there and bring they're trying to make it the family film. They're really counting on
That's where the money's at right now.
the people who grew up with Star Wars, bringing their kids and bringing or their grandkids, because now we're like in our 50s, you know, a lot of us. So they got grandkids. So you know, it's a good.
Yo, I don't have no grandkids.
No,
I don't have any.
Well, my sister's a grandmother now because she has a baby. But
Left turn.
But,
No grandfather hating, man.
look, I'm looking at this. You know, this.
What'd
still
you
has
say?
a lot of
No grandfather hating. I have 2 grandkids.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying,
messing with them. That's-
he's saying like we all were
They're
having
all
kids when we were
old.
fucking 12. I'm not
but-
doing that. Like
You know what? This movie is probably going to be more than we think it is. There's a lot more on this movie than we actually we think it is.
Dom, I love that you can sit here and talk so confidently and not.
You
say
know,
fucking
It's
anything.
got to have it's got to have the remnants of the Empire in there, the Shadow Collective.
I
The
really
Shadow-
don't think it's going to be that lore deep, Dom. I don't think it is.
I don't know, man. I think they're just going to show the beginning of side quest, and then it's going to get to a bigger thing leading to bigger things. Because look, you got 30 years.
I think
before-
he's gonna Marvel Cinematic Universe this.
You guys
thing,
keep
where it's
talking.
basically-
Aqua, I got something for you here. Keep going.
He's just gonna Filoni's just gonna Marvel Universe this thing, and he's gonna make like a fun movie, and at the end there'll be some end credit scene that vaguely ties it to something else, and I think that's probably all you're gonna
Well,
get.
you know what? If
I don't
they
think it's
do-
gonna be like this lore dump of a movie, because that's not how you capture your fun young audiences. You make a fun movie that young audiences like, and then you lore dump at the end, which is what I
Yeah.
think they'll do.
Well, Grogu is going to get the. I guarantee he said his first word. This is the way, or something in the movie. He's going to probably say something.
He better. He's like 100 years old and hasn't said
Yeah,
a
he's
word
know.
like
yet.
120 years
I
old in this
know.
fucking movie. I mean, dude, eventually get him like a speech therapist or something if he can't fucking start speaking at this stage. Like you're doing a shitty job raising that kid.
So you know
All
that's
right,
strong in the
well-
force, but Like,
Speaking of that, I gave you a couple. Yeah, so here's just like there was a whole video of it pushing off and everything else, but here's just one of the bay. But if you look on the corners out there, it kind of circles everywhere. And this is early on. This is actually the day before. Got even bigger. Look where everybody's parking their vehicles. That's after somebody already tanked one of their vehicles in the car. Hey, I'll just PSA very quickly. If you haven't spent time on ice, don't drive vehicles on ice. Even if you see other people doing it, if you have never been on it before.
There was a dude riding a bicycle on a river with a bicycle. So,
don't do that crap.
I know.
And by the way, if you screw up and you drop your car into a small fishing hole and it flips over, they got to bring Eagle out. It's not worth it. That's a lot of money for them to get your shit up ready.
Isn't that a Peacemaker's sidekick?
What, Eagle? Oh, Eagle-y. No, Eagle's out here. Eagle's like our environmental land aquatic. I don't know what the fuck it stands for. But just to come out, they charge you $10,000, and then they make you clear off a site. It took the person that flipped their car. They caught their car. They caught their car in a fishing hole because they were just trying to squirrel, like be jackasses. Flipped the car over from the fishing hole, and stuff shattered. Everything.
You think your car insurance pays at that point?
No.
Yes, and here it does. It does.
If
Really?
you did it on purpose,
They didn't do it on purpose. They were driving on
driving on
But like if you're,
No,
you're not
that's-
even on a road. Like if
No,
you
their
just
fault.
drive out onto a lake. and
Yes,
fall
that's
in.
what the argument with no fault is.
Wow.
Dude, I got it.
But you are at fault. It's not no fault. You are.
No, no fault insurance means nobody's ever at fault for whatever. It's actually the best insurance ever. It's awesome. I think every state should adapt to it. It's stupid how people have fault insurance. It clogs up the fucking judicial system and makes lawyers more money than anything else. It's fucking stupid. It really is stupid.
but all them dumbasses are driving my insurance up.
Sure they are. It's not you, I bet, right? You're not it's not the old grandpa.
I didn't flip my car on a lake.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
mean,
had a
yeah,
car
that
accident
guy,
since I was
that guy's
16.
an idiot. But his premium. goes up.
You're right.
But what happens is when that idiot hits you and they don't have insurance, you don't waste a ton of money fixing stuff. Your car just gets fixed.
Right.
You know what I hate about car insurance? This is going way off the rails now
Oh my
at this
God.
point. But
Yeah, right.
does
Dude,
anybody else have the
that's
stupid
thing.
little thing that they attach you so you get your
Monster.
good driving discount or whatever?
I don't do that. I can't. I drive too many
No.
miles.
I'm about ready to throw mine out the window. This first year I've done it, and like every time you like come to, it's supposed to go off like beep every time you come to like a hard stop. It's not even like a hard stop half the time. It's like beep. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you should. That's a scam, dude.
Yeah.
That's a scam.
It supposedly saves you like $20, but I'm about ready to chuck that thing out the window.
Yeah, check it out the window. What do we got, Dom?
All right, so we have some Funko Pops from the mall shadow load. Why is that
Those aren't even
backwards?
that big.
What the hell happened there? Interesting.
Backwards.
Okay.
The
Oh, the images.
Yeah, the image is
one
backwards.
image is reversed. Just one of them is.
Yeah, well, the box. Well, anyway, so you got a couple of mall pops. You got a retail, all retail version of mall that's going to be in all stores, and then you have
Yeah.
a mall that's going to be a Funko Shop exclusive,
Yeah.
and then you have Rook Cass, and then you have Icarus, who's a Zebrak that's going to be with a machine gun on his hand, which is kind of cool. We don't know who he is, and you
So we're
have
getting Rook Cass 100% in this.
Yes, she's in
Yeah.
it.
She was in the trailer.
Yeah, so she's gonna sing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the trailer,
okay,
too.
You're right.
And then you have the 11th brother, who is now named the Crow, the
So
Crow
stupid.
Inquisitor.
That's so
That's-
dumb.
Who's got the crow face?
Wookie, what do you think of that?
I don't know.
I think Dom's going to buy them all.
How'd you guess? I got the all pre-order. I have. Hey, I like them all.
Just luck.
So these dropped. So they're coming out with the 11th brother for the vintage line.
You mean the crow?
This is for the mall Shadow Lord.
That's all right. The
game.
crow name sucks, and so does the vintage line. So there you go.
Hey, vintage line is pretty cool. I got these on pre-order too.
No, it isn't. Oh my God, you're.
So you have the 11th brother, and then
Yeah, exactly.
you have Morak, who is, well, we find out in the trailer, if you really see the trailer, it looked like Maul killed him, and we have to find out how he comes back to life. So, but Morak is in this, and
What do you mean? We know how he comes back to life. The
well,
fucking
what's her
sister,
name,
whatever.
Ellsworth. Ellis
Ghost
Garcia.
farts into his mouth, and then all of a sudden he's just a big ghost fart.
Well, the whole fact is, remember when
Guy from Hell-
remember when
Hellboy
Yeah.
what's his face? Asajj Press got killed by Palpatine. All the green mist came out. So it's Dathomirian witch magic that made him alive. That's what's
I thought that was his blood.
so. But these are pretty cool.
Are they?
All right, so we got some Lego. So we have the Razor Crest coming out.
Oh,
Minifigures.
Zeb's coming.
Yep.
Oh, over. I like Zeb. I'm probably Zeb minifigure. It's just a minifigure. Are they going to do a minifigure set with it, or what are they?
Oh yeah, no, you have Din Djarin. There's two. And there's two.
Oh, in this set, they're arguing. Oh, so that the Zeb figure isn't so fucking expensive anymore. They can come out with a new Zeb.
Yeah, new one. So yeah.
All right.
They'll still be like, it's not Rebels Zeb, so I need Rebels Zeb. So people still buy the other minifig, bro.
It looks exactly like the Rebels minifig.
It doesn't matter. You know as well as I do that doesn't matter.
That's a good point. All right.
All right.
Yeah, Dom's gonna yell. It doesn't have enough chin hair.
Ruben, I'm gonna get a.
Holy
Sorry.
shit! How expensive is this gonna be?
I don't know, man. It looks like it's 3,162 pieces in the box. I don't know. So October 1st. So this should be interesting.
Oh my god!
I think maybe 200 $200.
Then I'm just gonna like tilt it down and crash it into the other one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's 200.
What do you think?
No. Yeah, this is gonna be like 400.
This would be like 400 or 500.
Yeah,
bucks,
400 or
probably.
500 bucks,
No
bro.
problem.
Yeah, this is wild. All right. Oops.
Lego passes up no chances to charge a lot for a gigantic.
We're gonna have
model
a
like that,
New
man.
Republic X-wing. Includes Carson Teva.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's Papa
So-
from
Yeah, so you can bring it to the
Convenience.
get an autograph. Say Papa from the Papa shop, the Papa store.
yeah, from Kid Convenience. Convenience
What's
store.
what's the name of the store? The shop?
Kim's Convenience.
Kid's Convenience. There you go.
Yep.
So we're gonna have a ATRT attack, 297 pieces, based on the movie,
Okay.
and they're gonna have a
Stupid.
Azalian starship, 700 pieces. Three
This
minifigs.
is so stupid. This minifigure is so stupid.
Azalian and Grogu.
Oh, Dom's in love with this.
I like this.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna have an upscale Darth Vader minifigure. For $100.
$99?
What?
Yeah,
Surely that's bigger than a normal minifigure, right?
probably is.
Yeah,
probably
you see it in the background.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess.
I was about to say,
Really
geez.
high.
But
So
is it a
probably like the size of a
minifigure or is it a?
It's a minifigure, probably.
No, it's a Lego that you build to make it a minifigure. What?
It probably makes sounds too.
Okay.
I don't know if you can call it a minifigure.
I don't know. That's what it
If
goes.
it's like 6 times as big as a normal
The
one.
26 Avid calendar in September is coming out. September 1st.
I feel like that's early. Is that early?
No, it's not. This is. Wait a minute. Isn't this last year's?
No, that's 2011. This I don't know. They probably just showed these pictures here.
No,
This is a
yeah,
picture
yeah.
for
This
reference,
picture on the
probably.
right's not. Yeah. No, I was trying to see. This is like whatever. That's a shitty. They become shittier and shittier. What's
Right,
this?
So we have 2 new statues coming out from Iron Studios of Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's no price on them yet. They're going to be dropping very soon.
What happened to his robe?
And Old Man Kenobi. So I just put this. This is a custom figure. So this is who Boba Fett was underneath the mask.
Is that Gandhi as Boba
No,
Fett?
no,
What is that?
it's what's his name?
Oh, they released the files. It looks like this guy was on the. It was in the files. I'll tell
I
you
think
that.
it's Dom with this. What's the lady's glasses on?
No, it's what's his name? What's he at? The stuntman. I forgot his name.
It's all right.
Well, it comes to me. But yeah, so it's just a custom. So this is a render of what Montan Rowe would look like.
Marshan Rowe.
Marshan Rowe would look like if they came out with the High Republic figures.
Oh, it wasn't like a thing.
It's not real.
This actually looks cool as shit, bro.
It does.
I actually kind of like that. But it's also vintage, so Marco can't. Like
Yeah, vintage sucks. This sucks.
Doesn't suck. You see that? All right, so we got some record-breaking sales here. So a Imperial Cruiser graded 85 went for $7,919.
Get the fuck out of here with that junk. I mean, that's really like I had it too. It's a piece of junk toy.
But if it's graded, that's the
Is that
thing.
the one that looks like it's like two gray boxes attached to one another? Is that
Yes,
the one?
it's like trash cans two on the side, and then for some reason they gave you these pack things. Now I see what it's for. I guess you're supposed to put it on top of the guys. But what was really cool is if you took your GI Joes and you use those packs and put it on it, you could use them as like jet packs. So you take the hat off or whatever, not GI Joe. What figure was it? There's some figure you can take it off and it looks like a jetpack, or maybe just fit over the head of the GI Joes.
I'm always amused by the fact that like they came up with new ways of like labeling stuff when in reality it's basically just figure storage.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
figures. But like now we're gonna call it Imperial Cruiser.
This
It'll
is even
store
shittier
6
figure
figures.
stores, though. And if I can recall, those baskets come undone, and once you pop one off, it's hard as shit to get it back.
So also we got an AFA 75 for this Palatoy Boba Fett tri-logo Parker back and Clipper mini catalog for $38,137.
Remember that, guys, for when we're doing the guessing game.
Yeah,
Triple
I
peg,
don't even know what
Parker.
that shit means, but okay.
Just remember what these prices were. when it appeared.
Remember.
I mean, it's not going to be
It's
this
gonna go
week.
way
but, like,
higher than eBay.
yeah.
Hell yeah. So the Empire Strikes Back department store 10-pack mailer came out at 80, sold for $8,908.
Fuck, that AT-AT sold for
50, yeah. The ATA vehicle, it went graded 85, $50,760.
yeah.
That's crazy, right?
I would like a mint box, but open box or whatever, with at least all the stickers. I might consider buying an AT-AT.
Let me ask you this.
this.
Did you ever think the Imperial Transport was basically just the body of the AT-AT
No.
with
Sure
buckets
looks
on
like
it?
Oh, just the head of it? Yeah.
No, the body of it with like buckets on it or whatever. Or I
Yeah.
guess the head or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. The AT-AT's dope, dude.
That's it.
All right, that's it. Wow, we were flying through that. Good. Who's still got? Hey, how about we turn the volume down on the TV there, down? Okay.
Oh, so I don't have mine on.
No, not you. Let's get into the last sec. Did we do? Hold on. Didn't we do something for this? We have a new thing, don't we?
And we were using the Renovision Games thing. I don't know if you still have it on there.
No, I thought we did something new for it.
I don't think we did.
As long as I'm fucking breathing, I'm gonna say shit.
That's an oldie but goodie.
Yeah. Great little thumbnail here. Listen, we gotta start doing stuff like this though. Move the recent sales over to the other
I
side.
actually have this right here.
And then put this on here so that we
I
can
have the
grab 3 products, okay?
Wait, go back real quick. Why does Marco look so angry?
Because he tries to make you look like Macho Man. I don't know why.
Yeah, I thought it's because he's looking at Wasty here.
Yeah, that too. The book. That is something I would. When I read that, I was like, "That is something I would say."
Also, are you wearing rain
No.
boots?
I'm
They look
sorry.
like
Some of
rain.
us actually have to work, dude.
We may have heard that once or twice.
Maybe. Oh shoot! Did anybody see it?
I didn't.
Okay. Anybody? Don, did you see it?
I'm gonna guess 9.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I saw.
Mace Windu SS Signature Series 9.8. Yep, they saw it. Myers, hope you guys are having a good. We are. Thank you, Meyer. Okay, everybody saw it. So what is it, chat? Put the number down there. Star Wars Mace Windu #1 CGC Signature
Tom, what do you
Series.
think? How much? Before anyone posted,
It was like $1,500.
Dom didn't see it.
89. Not, is it, that sounds about right. Best offer.
I guess.
Who's the
900.
asshole? Hold on. Who's the asshole that went with the best offers? Like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna offer him $89.99, not $900. $89.99.
Isn't there like a best offer thing where it does it automatically?
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, it says
Percentage off or something.
it says it does say
Yeah,
that's the
it does,
percentage.
it does. It gives you 3 choices.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah,
Put your own in too.
close, DK. Dude, this is what I love about this game. We even saw the price and people got it wrong. All right, next up.
Well, I like this.
This old bad boy. What was this selling for? Not signed. The 9.8. Did it
At
get
one
up to
point it was like about
$1,000?
500, I think.
500. Okay.
I need
800?
this one, man. I've been looking for this book. This is one book of my
The
Star
rarest
Wars.
version is the one that Jedi dropped on his garage floor.
cracked it.
Yeah, put it back together with duct tape.
Well, he wasted a lot of money. This is signed by Emily Clark. I don't know if I don't like my books signed on the
Million.
cover. 1.2K.
Yeah, I'm not- Unless it's
I
like a
think it's
photo
odd.
variant or something like the last one, I'm not a huge fan of getting the actor to sign it.
Does anybody?
I'm not either.
Also, her signature.
You know
looks
what?
like-
You said the last time it sold for 500. I'm gonna say 500 because does anybody really want Emily Clark's signature? I don't think
I
it's
want
gonna be
the book
hard.
itself. I don't care. Autograph, not autograph. I want the book. I want this book.
Well, I'm going with 500 because JJ says that that's what the book normally sells
I'll
for.
do 715.
Here's how I'd put it, Marco. I might, if I was going to buy this book and I found one of the right price, I wouldn't care if it was signed, but I'm not getting it signed.
Fair enough. Yeah, that argue. Okay, yeah, that makes my point exactly. I'm staying at 500. Thank you.
I'm gonna go even lower than Marco. I'm gonna say 400.
715.
Oh, shit. 715. All right. 409. Oof. You catfished me on that one there, JJ.
You asked
All
me
right.
for what it used to sell for.
Dark Times, the Tate variant. This is tough to get. And somebody let David Powers' his ass sign it like a jackass. And then it's
Again,
double
not a fan of
signed.
that.
Who else signed this?
No, it says Dave.
No, it says Darth Vader. I think.
Darth,
underneath it.
yeah, Darth Vader.
Oh,
Dave Prowse.
That's how he used to sign stuff. Yeah, David Bros, Darth Vader.
just to remind you what he was or who he was. Okay.
In case you were in that giant autograph line and didn't know who he was,
Didn't know by the poster behind it says the only
and
thing I've
handed,
ever
and
did in
handed,
my
him
life.
handed him a comic with Darth
Everything
Vader on it.
for years that Dave Prowse is Darth Vader. And somewhere he switched. So someone probably wouldn't let him sign
Yeah.
unless he switched.
He was like angry over the fact that
Yes.
somebody else played the part, or I forget what it was.
No, he was angry about the voice. He
He
was
wanted-
really mad.
He told him
Okay.
no.
Yeah, he was really mad about the voice thing.
He signed years ago at my buddy's shop, and he said that he picked him up in the airport and he signed at his shop. He said he was the most bitter old man he ever met in his life.
He is British.
Oh, Ruben says nice things about everybody and says he was such an ass. So
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I'm gonna go with 500 again on this one.
I'll say 450.
Okay, what do you got? Wait, you can't say 450, dude.
What? Oh. Hey,
Very
475.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, what do you got, Double J?
I'll go back to the 400 well. I'll say this too: if you're gonna have somebody sign a book, like don't have them sign a really rare variant.
Yeah, I think
love
this
Scott.
that's what I'm saying. I think this ruins the price of it. Oof, Meyer coming in swinging, coming in hot.
Mushed up.
Yeah, dude. Of course, this book probably sells at a 9.8 for about $275. But now that you got the guy to fuck it up with a signature, with jackass. All right. This is the Ross sketch, the 1 in 200 for Star Wars 1 from 2013. 9.8, I think, would be about a 200, 250 book. So I'm gonna go 195.
I'll do 215.
120.
315, 119.
Can I still do 120?
Yeah, try to do something else.
I'll do 135.
Okay. All right. 300. All right, let's see what we got. That's you, right? 125, 135.
I adjusted up. Yeah.
Good job. Meyer made you adjust up. Oh, it's mashed up.
Not mine.
Oh, nice.
I told you that.
Oh, sorry, dude. I'm on one. Sorry, mashed up. My bad.
All that
bro.
Red Bull and allergy medication is just
Yeah, that's what it is.
comes straight to your head.
Yeah, right. Oof, I love this.
Oh,
Dude, last time I was hanging out with my boy Rod, I was telling him, dude, Rod Reyes could not believe these things are as popular as they are.
I got the whole set. I love this thing. I love this set.
Yeah.
He did more of them.
No, he will. People need to, when you run into Rod Reyes, tell him, you know what I really loved was the Star Wars Galactic Empire. And I swear to God, he will do it. He will do more because
I'd rather have these than freaking the Power of the Force, John Tyler Christopher.
100%. 100%. Agreed.
Who's left to do though?
Oh, what are you kidding me?
Well, he only did
like
like 40
30?
of them or something, didn't he?
yeah.
That's quite a
Did
few.
you- Yeah, but there's so many more.
Yeah,
that
but
can
there's
do
so
that.
many characters, especially now. There's shows
Right,
and
right.
stuff that have happened afterwards.
Yeah.
This is a cool book.
He never did Mace Windu, did he? Speaking of that, I don't think he did.
I don't think you're right. I don't think he did.
You know what I mean? He didn't do he could start getting to legendary characters like Raven.
He could do it for the new comics, like he could do
he
Keller and
did
Beck for.
He didn't do an old hand solo. He just did the guy from Solo, right?
Yeah, he didn't do
Yeah,
an
he
old
did,
hand solo.
yeah, Alden Wreck or whatever his name.
He did Emperor. Did he do Luke?
Yeah, he did a Luke, I think.
Yeah, Luke. He did a Leia.
I can't.
Did
I mean, he's got a Rose fucking Tika, for Christ's sakes. You can do anybody. I'm gonna go. What do we got here? 300. That's a good number. Oh wait, no, his number is 400, 500, 650,
I
500.
don't know that it
No
goes for that
clue
much.
for Mosh. I
250.
think
I
it's
appreciate the enthusiasm. but I think
215.
it's
That's a
more-
good number. That's a good number, Dom.
I think
Go
this
ahead.
is more like $120, but
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 185 on it.
No.
Oof. JJ.
Right, that's actually
too.
low. That's actually less than it was going for at one time.
Yeah, 15.
well, it used to be
Wasn't
about Raw. It used to be like a $60, $70.
$50
Yeah.
for real.
That's 15 bids too, so it's got some good bidding on it. All right. Here we go. Oh
Okay.
shit. I don't know. This
So I have this. It's not graded, and the Raw. I can tell you, the Raw
What's the grade?
is going for about. It was going about 1,500-1,600. The Raw.
the grade's
So-
85. 85.
Is it
85 for
85?
the grade. Yeah.
I say, what a horrible
How much is the raw
listing.
going for, Dom?
About it was going about 1,500 at one time.
Oh shit.
I don't know what it's going for now, but I can tell you this: there's not many of them. They're not sure if there's only 100, 200
Well,
maybe.
there's a dump site that seems to want to disagree.
not
with
these.
it.
Not these. So this is about, I'll say $900.
Is this not just Captain Cardinal or am I?
Yes, it is, but they're calling it Citrus.
No, it's
What do you got, JJ? It doesn't have a cape, so it's not Captain Cardinal.
Yeah. Well, first off, I would say higher, but because I absolutely hate this fucking listing, and
Yeah.
who doesn't put the PSA score on there first of all, and then says undergraded. Look at photos. Ask for more. Regraded. Screw this guy. So I'm gonna say hopefully he only got like $100 for it. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say hopefully you got $9.99.
So did you get this at the show, Dom?
I bought it. So when it
No,
dropped,
he
I
never
got-
buys
I got it
anything
for-
at the store.
I got it for $150 when it first came out. And
I'm gonna go $600. What do you got, Dom?
I have 900.
900. Oh, 610. Nice. Thank you, me.
It dropped down. It was a lot more.
I had no clue. I was just throwing up a random ass number. Okay, so we got at 77. Star Wars 14. Luke checks out his new Whoa, does he now? New droid. PSA 8 near mint. And then we have a 77 using a different font. Star Wars 14. Luke checks out his droid PSA 9 mint. We got to guess both.
That actually looks
Yeah, I
like
just thought it was cool because it had both of the.
Where's the PSA, the little hologram sticker on it? On the other one, the PS9.
Well, I think that's an older. I think that's an older. What he's saying is they
That
use
doesn't happen, huh?
yeah they use a new PSA like thing
It's
so
at the
people
top.
supposedly can't break in.
It's an older label.
Yeah, it's an older
Oh.
label.
See where it says PSA there in the
It
red.
says PSA at the top. But
Because there's a lot of counterfeit ones out there too. They're doing now. So
Yeah, like
I
a
don't
like
know,
a
dude,
little
if you're
silver.
counterfeiting a card though, this,
Yeah, like a
this is
little
pretty
silver.
sad.
Yeah.
Get counterfeit and give it a 9.
Well, no, they are with the like One Piece and shit and stuff like that.
Well, I know, but you're not gonna give it. Yeah, give like a common card a 9 and
Yeah, fair enough. $36 and $80.
I'll say
75 and
Probably good numbers.
120.
55 on the first one
Okay.
and 90 $100 another.
All right. What do you got, JJ?
I'll say 45 for the 8 and. Did anybody say 80?
Sure. Fair enough.
80, I guess, for the one on the 9.
Oh shit balls!
Wow, big price difference.
I don't even know how to do this. Well, he almost hit the parlay. I guess he hit the right, missed the left.
Yeah.
I think I
Were
was
these
closer
auctioned
on
at the
the
same
left.
time. I wonder.
I think Marco is closest on the small one.
It's all right. We'll give it to DK. He's closest.
Wait, would you
overall.
Mark, would you do the first one? I said 55 on the 8.
I said 60.
Yeah, but 55, 60, okay. close to you. All right.
14 cent. Yeah. 76 cents. 14 is cheaper. All right. It doesn't. Hey, Dom, at the end of the day, none of us win shit from
I know.
prices, right?
And
All
this is the autograph that's a
Tell them what this is. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. So
Okay,
in
Harrison
this case,
Ford
they're
is very stingy with autographs. That's one. This is a Beckett 10 authentic, but it's got.
But
That's
they're-
just the autograph.
I about to say that's just a
$1,000
grade for the autograph,
I
$1,000.
don't,
not for the card.
I'll say
and I'm
it
assuming that because the back of the card is definitely dirty.
No, the sticker tips you to the fact that that's just a grade for the autograph.
Yeah. Oh.
When you
Big
see an
grade.
autograph card for BGS, you'll see two grades actually, one for the card and one for the autograph.
Yeah.
But they can also just grade the autograph. So I mean, here you got sticker cards were good, but I don't know. You're basically just paying for Harrison Ford's autograph, right? More or less.
Yeah, basically.
I'll say a grand. I'll still say 1,000.
At
And the Seahawks are your Super Bowl champs.
What was the final?
least it's not the Patriots.
29-13.
So there was touchdowns scored. Wow.
Yeah, I say people
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
scored.
yeah.
Damn, as soon as I turned it off, they decided to actually score a touchdown.
I don't know what to make of this one. I'll say 250. Just because I don't know that you're valuing the card that much. What do you think, Dom?
So the grand.
Grand. Got 500 from Ruben. DK says, or sorry, 500 from DK, 450 from Ruben. I don't know. Just Ruben's right. It was the snooze. I don't think none of us can operate and go to the next slide, can we? So we're just gonna sit here and talk till Marco gets back.
Yeah.
We're just gonna sit here and talk till Marco gets back. Apparently.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you heard
Did
about
anybody actually watch the second half?
I was watching to see if any fucking trailers. Nothing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
I didn't watch anything.
I wonder
I
how
watched
much the
half.
usually I pay attention and I know the average cost for like a commercial spot, but I didn't even look this year to see what it was.
I wonder what it says. Let me see.
Every year it seems like it's higher than the last.
It makes you wonder because right now, I mean, it doesn't seem like things are selling for the norm. So
Yeah. I don't know. It could be lower. Also, too, I don't think it was I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what the ratings are. I don't know. This is a very watched Super Bowl. Kind of two teams that nobody really expected or wanted to be there, I don't think.
The halftime show was
Ooh.
good, buddy.
Woo-hoo. Says
There we go.
the basic is a 30-second spot. Average is about 8 million.
Yeah.
So
What do we got here?
Orlando was the about 8 mil.
We go.
Crazy.
Did anybody guess $1,000?
I said 1,000.
Dom did, yeah.
$1,001. Oh shit balls!
Wow.
237.77.
I told you, Harrison Ford, man, a lot of big money.
Tough sig. What is this?
Just a card.
This is
Yeah.
Topps Galaxy Bounty Hunters Red
Red
Refractors number 5, 23. Didn't we open some of this stuff? PSA 10.
We did. We did.
This is a 5.
I don't
There's
think we
only
hit
a
a,
five.
I don't think we hit a red refractor, but we did open some of it.
Oh,
Galaxy is a pretty
Card in there
popular.
for
I had to go
Well,
get
the practice
Ruben. I had to go get a
numbers
drink.
It's only
bro.
5 in the mid, so that's why. At the
I'm
PSA,
gonna go $120.
I'll say 410.
Mm.
410. Holy shit. Okay. 220, 83.
I'll
We
say
got
180.
All right, let's see what we got. Whew.
Ooh.
There you go, DK.
Almost
Great
on the
guy.
money there.
Dang, that's close. $2.50 off. All right, hated. Oh no, dude, not as good. 2 of 5 PSA 10 pop 1.
This is worth money.
red back chrome. If it was signed by what's his name, people would care more.
Oh, James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. I don't know, JJ. You're the card guy. What do you think?
205. So
This is a chrome black red.
I mean,
This is a chrome. Let me just read this. Chrome black red auto 25 PSA 10 pop.
there's only
one.
5 that he's made. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
So
I
the
get
crazy thing about Harrison Ford and Hayden Christensen, what used to be Carrie Fisher and Hamill, they're all like, when you hit their autos in top sets now, they're all really low numbered, like probably like numbered 10 or less
Yes.
for their autos anymore.
Good
So
for them.
yeah, I would
Only
say.
if they get paid more off of it. I mean,
Yeah, I don't
obviously
know
not
that they
paying Carrie
would.
Fisher.
Well,
She's dead as
they're
shit.
usually these are usually like special stickers that they apply to the card.
I
so they
would
probably
hope-
just do them all at once.
I would hope that Harrison Ford doesn't need the money at this point.
No, I think these are stickers that they apply to a card, so they probably signed those stickers like forever ago and are still
Yeah.
Gotcha.
just applying them to cards. But I don't know. This is tough. I say 1,200.
I'll say 950.
1,200, 3,500. This is just a wild number.
I could see $3,000 if it was a 1 of 1.
I'm gonna go $952.
You want my prediction? Ruben
No.
bought.
Huh?
Wow.
Holy shit.
3,500. Love it.
Trust me, bro. Scott came in 2,300.
I
But
don't trust them.
I don't trust you. What's up, Dwayne Scott? I mean, I trust him typically.
Ruben, did you buy that?
Ruben, did you buy that? I don't think he buys cars like that.
It's on Ruben's wall right
Now,
now.
was
Pedro
really close.
Pascal's another guy that doesn't sign. He's a 5 of 5 gold.
He
Yeah.
doesn't sign.
Not much.
Really?
He's hard to come by. I got a Funko Pop 4-pack. Everybody's autograph on it except his, and he's his. I got Tamira Morrison. I have Rosario Dawson, and I got Ming.
He's
Uh,
always making some movie or TV
with Morrison's
series.
the bad guy.
He doesn't have time for cons.
Tamira Morrison's the bad guy in Wrecking Crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a good movie.
The
I
fun
watched
movie.
that like a week
It
ago.
was fun, but not a good movie.
It's definitely not a good movie.
My wife goes, "Why are we watching this?" And she exited the room.
All
All right.
I'll say 1,500.
5 of 5. All right, go ahead, JJ.
I like Ruben's number. I'll go above Ruben. I'll say 2,200.
I like DK's number. I will go above DK's number. I will go 1412. Go ahead, Dom.
I said 1,500.
Oh, you did? Oh, all right. You got anything from you, Scott? All right.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you
Good
see?
God.
A lot of money, man.
There is one thing when you see cards like numbered to 5. There's 2 cards that are always worth more. There's like the 1
Number
of
1
5
of
and
5.
the 5 of 5. So the first and the last always draw a little bit more
They're like
money.
101s, if you think about it.
Yeah, in a way.
All right. Well, so isn't the 2 of 5 a 1-1 also when you think about it?
Well,
Yeah,
it
but
is,
This is a 3 of 5 a 1-1
for
when you
some
think
reason
about
the
it?
first and the
That was
last, I guess because of matching numbers or something, but the first and the last always seem to draw a little bit more money.
Right. This is the Star Wars. No way, this thing is worth something. These things went on clearance. Star Wars sealed, tentative 5. I'll lose my shit if this is buy it
I'm
now.
thinking about Lego, so I don't know what's a good price or bad price.
I'm thinking $120 on this because that's almost like MSRP on this. I think was
$300.
$89.
I'll go between you, so 200.
What the F? What? $99. Okay.
What did this retail for originally, Marco? Do you remember?
Yeah, $89, something like that.
$89.
It was between $70 and $89 originally. It was expensive at the time.
The question is, what was it clearance down to?
Clears down to $49.99, like $50.
No shit.
Yep.
I might buy Legos for $50.
Holy shit balls! Get out!
I see
of here.
300.
Tom was on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
500.
Ruben
Good
even
time.
had more faith than Dom. Ruben said 400 the last minute.
Yeah. All right. This did not go clearance.
Oh, yeah.
Or
This
it
is
probably did
the
actually.
original.
Yep. 2004 Millennium Falcon original trilogy, new sealed. I'm gonna go $1,500 on this.
I will go 1,850.
I don't know. Best offer, I feel they took off a chunk, so I'll say 1,200.
It all seems very fair.
for your 21-year-old Lego set.
It's not that. It's about the first one. What were the figs in this again?
You got Han, Leia.
You got Winter Han. You got like
It's
Hoth
Chewbacca.
Han, Leia. You've got Chewbacca,
the first-
Stormtrooper.
Was this
Snowtrooper.
the first Star Wars Lego set?
No.
What about the first Star Wars Lego set was?
No, but this is a big set. People love this set. And by the way, I think this set it was expensive at the time, but I think this retailed at $100 or somewhere around there at the time. All right, let's see what we got. 5K. He might not be wrong. 300.
Oh, wow.
Wow. They've made so many of these. I guess the price just dropped on it. 375. Did anybody come close to that? Maybe DK got it.
DK, I think got it. Go below $1,000.
All right. What else we got? Darth Vader transformation.
Is that supposed to be like when he's in the
Yeah.
chamber or whatever?
Chamber. What year was this?
But
I
happy
don't
after
remember this.
happy like 2005 or 6 probably, right? After
No, it's after that. Yeah, it's like around the.
Revenge
I
of the
think
Sith.
those logos were around the. No, it's after it went to Marvel. So like, because it's Clone Wars. So once they got to Disney already,
Yeah, this was
so like
Revenge of the Sith.
16, 12, something like that.
Yeah.
16?
Really? That late?
I think so. Because they changed around the top of the Lego thing when they started doing like you would see Yoda up there, you'd see a Clone Wars thing up there, you would see Rey. So it's when
You
the
figure
new
they
movies
do it
were-
closer to Revenge of the Sith.
I'm thinking 275 sounds like.
Oh,
a good
damn.
number.
I was about to say 275.
Well, no, he already said it, dude. 450. JJ, you got a number on this?
I have no idea. I'll say 200 even.
I don't know how
I'd say more if it comes with something that's
They do. I think it is.
when you
And
push
this
a button, it
is
says no.
no, but I think this is what we're looking at here. That minifig of Vader half burnt, I think, is what the kicker is here. So, does anybody do 500 on this yet?
No,
500.
DK's got
500.
450.
500. What do you got, Dom?
380.
Huh?
380. $84.
Wow.
Yeah, but this is probably a $20 thing originally.
Okay.
Mm.
yeah,
This
I remember these books.
well,
had
it's not.
minifig
What
imagery,
is
right?
what is this? Is it's the minifig?
I'm about to say. Actually, I think I remember. Like, was it? It might have been when Borders was still around or something. But they had one of these, and like somebody
Yeah,
had
they're
gone
good.
and like cut out the minifig out of all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
They probably had like 4 or 5 that were like that.
I was like,
Is this thing really like $1,000? I think it is because of the minifig.
hey, this is $1,000. I'm selling this shit tomorrow. I'm telling you. I got it
Which
because
one
of
is
Boba Fett.
I don't know who is that.
Boba Fett?
It's Boba Fett prototype.
It's like-
Prototype.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a book, but
But-
it's the minifig that really is what people are after.
Yeah, and they all had different ones too, right? Like the
Yes.
because there's always like expanded versions of this.
It's a book. See, I got the book. Everybody in the chat. Here's the book right here.
We see Dom.
Yes, I know it's a book.
I know. No, the chat. In the chat.
Tom, what'd you pay? Did you buy it new?
No, I actually got this in clear. I got this for like $20.
Hmm.
You did well.
Uh-huh. The
I'll
only
say-
thing we have is one
I
offer
have-
for 100. Go, JJ.
I'll say 80. I don't have any.
What do you got, Dom?
I'll say $100. Oh, yeah, okay, 100. You know, I'll say $75.
All right.
That's
75, 90. Okay, good.
You
What'd
gonna
you
list
get,
it,
Jay?
Dom? Is Dom gonna list his copy?
No, apparently not.
No.
I said 1,000 before I knew Dom had it, and then I knew it couldn't be 1,000 because Dom has it.
Because Dom had it.
All right, Star Wars 70 or the Bounty Hunter. So why do they keep putting all this other? Oh, this actually does have it, but the other one
Oh, it has
says the same
Embo.
thing. Yeah, this
It's
does
always
have the
Sing.
characters. These are tough characters here. You got Sing,
All the
Sing,
characters from the
Embo.
Clone
I don't
Wars
think they
too.
remade an Embo either. Who's the third one?
And they brought back Suji. They brought her back in
Suzuki,
Tales,
yeah.
Tales of the Empire. Remember with Versailles Vengers? And she came back.
Right, I'm just wondering if there's another fig on this. So now I'm going $1,000 on this because I think there's 3 rare
There's
figs on
Assassin
this.
Droid
I think
and-
it's IG88, right?
supposed
it's
to
an
be.
assassin droid.
What's
It's
the
an
droid
assassin-
that's with this chick?
The
The,
hell? What the hell is an
Assassin
assassin?
droid. Just an assassin
It
droid.
says
Just an IG.
assassin droid, and it says
Generic
Sergi.
assassin droid.
The top one is Sergi.
Sergi.
All right, I'm still going with $1,000. So,
I'll say $70, $700.
all right, what do you got, JJ?
$150. I don't know.
$168. Good job. I actually might buy this. That would have been a good buy. I think. How
Mhm.
expensive Legos are now. Who is this? This has got Star Wars Defender class, retired new.
Heck, are they supposed to be?
This is retired. Who the fuck? I can't read who that's supposed to be.
I'm blowing it up. Hold on.
I am too, but I
It
can't.
says Sith Warrior, Jedi Knight, Jedi
So those
Counselor,
generic characters.
and Sith Trooper.
Yeah, cool, cool.
Three
The
of
one
them.
looks kind of like a was it Luminara or whatever, dressed in white.
It does. I don't know. I'm going $99 for DK. I'm going for $1,000 on this too. One of these has got to be $1,000.
I'll say I have no idea who any of those people are, so I'll say $80. So I have no idea.
Don, what do you got?
I'll say 85.50.
85.
Oh shit!
Oh, five.
Way off on that one.
Thank you. I was closest to that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
pretty close.
actually.
That was nice. All right, good. The Phantom. Oh shit! Did they remake the Phantom?
Is this the thing
This
that
comes
detached
with-
from the Ghost?
Yes, and it comes with. Does it come with Ezra? And it does.
Looks like it comes with 2.
Ezra and Chopper.
Ezra Chopper.
I'm gonna go $325.
Maybe
I don't think it was that expensive as a
Yeah,
thing,
this was probably a pretty cheap set, wasn't it?
yeah, probably like $20,
34 pieces.
$15,
I'll say $180 then, maybe.
What did I say? 300?
300 something. Yeah.
Yeah, 325. Okay. 420, 225. Go ahead, Dom. What do you got?
I'll say $1.50.
Okay. Ooh,
$1.05.
$1.05.
Mhm.
Well,
Doesn't take very much off of it. We got $5.
$5. $5.
I guess.
All right, Dom. Hot Toys, Bo-Katana, 1/6 scale collectible
actually have that-
figure.
Right here. I have it down here somewhere.
All right, $65 then, because Dom has it.
Dom owns it. It's cheaper.
$65.
I'll say
Dom, what do you
300.
got?
300.
Dom, what's your number?
300.
300. Okay.
I'll say 180
What it
again.
costs new, Dom?
What?
What it costs new?
About $275.
Wait, why do you have a Bo-Katan figure?
Why? Because I bought.
Don't ask his reading.
Because she has boobs.
I was about to say, because is Boba Fett with boobs?
Probably. Probably 400 for DK. What do we got, Ruben?
I question Dom's Mandalorian allegiance here. With him.
No, I question his bullshit too all the time.
I got Shadhadi. I got the.
Oh,
Hey.
nice. 167.50. What'd you guess, JJ?
I said 180.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I said 95. It was not it. Hot Toys, Bad Batch Crosshair, 12-inch fig. I'm gonna go 95 again.
Say 650.
120.
120. What do we got down there, boys?
Is this like? So this is not like a statue. It's just like a big.
No, it's a
figure.
hot toy. It's a hot toy.
That doesn't
Okay.
mean shit to most people. Whoa!
I don't know what that means.
I said 650. I told you.
Yeah. You said 600, but 650 works. Speeder bike, 1/4 scale, sideshow. This thing, didn't this go for something? We looked at one of these before.
It's
I
the
want to
last
say
one of
this
the
thing
night.
went for like, huh?
Last one of the night.
I want to say something like, because it's number 2. I want to say something like,
I feel like this would be huge. How big is this thing? I wonder. A quarter scale?
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm saying, yeah. You said 1,500, Dom?
No, there's 1,500 pieces.
No.
No, this is about maybe.
Yeah, it's 211 of 1,500.
This is about maybe about 375.
Really?
Really? Fucking A.
I
I'm
would
gonna
guess
go.
more, 'cause-
I'm gonna go 275. JJ.
I don't know, 400.
500 for Ruben. DK put it in there. We'll throw it up there. Let's see what this last one is. 650. Oh shit.
Yeah.
There
DK
you go.
went last second.
Yeah, he does.
Wonder how big
820.
inside.
I knew I should have gone high. I thought it was higher than that. That's it for the week. That's it for the week.
No. So I haven't seen you guys in a couple of weeks. So
Yes.
I finally picked up a little mini grail that I finally wanted. I got for a good price. I paid $60.
Sure, we'll do this.
I finally got the Talon and
Oh, that's not bad.
I don't know it'd be a Darth Talon thing.
Oh, it's Talon, yeah, and CAD.
I had to finally pick it up. So,
Now you
How'd you
gotta
get it
open
at?
it up and
How's
take
the
the
book,
comments.
Dom?
eBay.
Dom, how's the book? When you
But the
look at
book-
it sideways, look at it sideways and tell me if it's bent.
No, actually, it looks pretty good. But I just haven't.
They always have
Open
like
it
a
up and
bent
grade
edge.
it.
No, don't do that.
Nah. If I get another one, I'm gonna probably open this anyway.
No, that's cool.
No.
Good. That's good price. Well, it's $65, he said.
Yeah, but don't open it.
Why not? That's a fucking
Those
toy.
things
Let him
are-
open it.
I don't care if it's bent or not. Those things are always trash condition.
No. Well, good for you, Joe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was an extended thing. Next week, we actually have to have a book review. Wayseeker ends suspension. He's going to make us read a fucking book because of it.
I'm about
There's
halfway done. It is what it is.
There's other-
I was gonna. I can't even get an audiobook till tomorrow because I'm not paying for one credit. I have the free
Yeah, right.
starting tomorrow.
I can send you a credit if you need a credit.
No, I have it. It just starts tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're saying for your
No, I'm not. I wasn't gonna buy it for like a week.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Save those credits up for when we need audiobooks there, JJ. All right. That's all we got this week. Dom, you got anything special besides you hate the Super Bowl?
Oh, nothing special. I got Toy Fair coming up. Toy Fair coming up next week.
Oh, nice.
What? So it's on Saturday, the 14th to the 17th. So Sticks is going to be there on the Saturday, and then he's going to give his pass to my wife.
We didn't just hear that.
Cobra La. Are you going to look at Cobra La stuff down?
So yeah, Cobra La. Anyway,
Okay.
my brother's going to be there, so hopefully there's a couple of good things that happen. Got a couple.
Sounds good.
Yeah, my brother.
Remember,
got
make sure you're taking all legal ways to get into any type of con, like buying
Wink.
tickets and
Wink, wink.
yeah. No winks. No winks. All right, everyone.
Wink,
We're
wink,
leaving
wink.
before we get in trouble. See you
Yeah.
guys all later. Thank you very
Right.
much.